Hello. I'll be honest, I wasn't quite expecting this in the second week of March, but hey ho, it's a little bit chilly. I mean, it's not too chilly, which is why the stuff really isn't settling. It's been snowing since about 2 o'clock this morning, but as you can see, it's settled a little bit, but it's just a little bit too warm for it to build up any sort of depth. So it's mostly just melting, and then it means all the paths are turning to slush. But nevertheless, it's pretty, isn't it? Like a little bit of snow, even in March. And it certainly doesn't put me off a dog walk. I'm not a fair weather dog walker. Me and Harris, we go out in all weathers, and he doesn't care. Apparently, pugs have 3 coats, or so I'm told. I mean, he's constantly shedding the top one. My house is always knee deep in pug fur. But he just doesn't seem to feel the cold, ever. And that's a good thing. It also means he seems to be impervious to heat. We can have the radiators on at home and they're too hot to touch, and he still lies up next to them. And I'm lucky enough to have a real coal fire in my house. And he actually lies with his head on the hearth. I mean, he must be boiling his eyeballs, but he doesn't care. He thoroughly loves it. Absolutely loves it. Let's go over here and have a look at this view. Because I don't think it's settling on the farm fields at all. Maybe the crops are just giving off too much warmth or something, but no, look at that, no settling at all there. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But it's quite pretty going down through here, this little wooded path, although it is a bit muddy and slippery underfoot. It'll only be a short walk today, because although the temperature is 2 degrees, there's a bit of a breeze, and the breeze is dropping it to around -3, -4 according to the weather forecast. But and you can feel it when it hits you, that that wind does cut through you a little bit. But as I said, he doesn't care, and frankly nor do I. Oh well, snow's decided to come on a bit heavier now, which is a joy. So I think me and the pug will probably start making a trip towards home. Like I said, it's not an inconvenience. There isn't enough snow to be an inconvenience, and it certainly wouldn't stop me taking the dog out for a walk, but it's very cold, and it's not very pleasant, and there's no let up. This snow's meant to be continuing for the rest of the day, and I think we've had enough already. We've been out for about half an hour. That's enough for anyone. A hot cup of tea is calling my name. I will see you all in the very next video. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Harris. Goodbye, Harris.